What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we are finally covering Jello edible slime. It is monster slime and unicorn slime. Ryan, wow. I know you know how cool these things are because we just mixed them up. But obviously we love unicorn-themed products here in the CTC review. I think this is the 15th or 16th one that we've covered. And maybe the first monster-oriented one. We've done Jello play before. We did the edible bricks and edible sunshine with the edible stickers. Remember that one, Ryan? And these are, even I'd say, a touch more interesting. So they were initially released on December 1st of 2018 as an Amazon exclusive for $10 per canister, and they sold out very quickly. I think they actually sold out in pre-orders, and I kind of regretted not getting them. I ended up finding them a few months later at Tom Thumb for $5.99, and I picked them up, and because there is effort required, and because we do a lot of these in one sitting, they've been sitting in the capsule for 4 or 5 months, and it just felt like the right time to go ahead and let's make them so we can put these in the collection and get another unicorn product under our belt. But we're going to start with the monster slime here. This one mixed up by our own Ryan.
I'm not sure what's in that.
So, I mean, it's... you mean...
Just a box full of powder.
It's inside it, yeah. So it's basically cornstarch and gelatin.
Yep.
And so the way that they describe it is, so basically you place 3 scoops of this slime mix in the bowl, you add a scoop of water, and you stir it, and then it's like ready to play with, like immediately.
And
eat. And the funny thing is that if you look at the consistency, and Ryan, I'll let you eat some.
Oh.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
So
I like Nickelodeon shit right there. And then it just broke off. You see that?
Yeah.
Very weird.
Give it a hard stir.
So
when you go hard on it.
Yep. And then look how it just falls right back into place. Here, Ryan.
You go for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so weird. It's like, its texture in your mouth is the same as in the bowl. So when you're not chewing, it's like oozing in your mouth. But when you are chewing, it's like you're chewing like a spoonful of cornstarch.
Weird.
You do need to try this. It's exceptionally weird.
Cool.
Wow. I mean, the flavor is basically lime Jello.
Mm-hmm. How cool is it that you pour it like that, and it kind of just flows, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is something that it is. I mean, to be a kid and to have access to a product like this, you're the best dad ever if you go in, or mom or dad. If you buy something like this, even though it tastes really weird. I mean, was that a good description? Like, it oozes in your mouth, but also when you bite into it, it's like a block of cornstarch.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, what fun to make this. I know it's a big thing for kids to make slime. Like, that's like a trendy kind of thing for them to do with like their Elmer's glue and stuff. But you can't eat that, I don't think.
I don't think you want to, no.
You can eat this. Man, this is very strong strawberry here.
I don't think you want to eat this either. It's
Yeah, it is edible, but that doesn't mean it's good.
No. I wonder what this is going to do in my digestive system.
Yeah.
Slime.
It also coats your teeth with like chalk.
Mm-hmm. Which flavor do you like?
I like lime better. Anybody who's seen the CTC review probably has figured out between lime and strawberry, we're gonna go lime. Team lime solidly. But what an interesting product. I mean, this is the kind of thing that if you try it, you will never forget it. And there just aren't that many things for $5.99 that you can go and buy at a grocery store that I can confidently say that if I asked you about it in 40 years, you'd remember it. Those are the kind of products you need to embrace in life. If you want to live life at 100%, when you have the opportunity to make a lasting memory for $6, just do it. You know, especially, hey, if you got a nephew, you got a freaking, I don't know, kid. Make it with them, you know, make a memory for them. They'll actually probably be tricked into thinking that it actually tastes good. And it's not that it tastes bad, it's that the texture is horrible to eat. You're supposed to like play with it, but it's almost like a Play-Doh.
Yeah.
It's more like Play-Doh than it is like ooey gooey slime. But, and it does break apart really, really easy. I think you really need to, instead of the 4 or 5 minute transition like we had, you gotta just get into it right out of the bowl. Like when you mix it up, you gotta get into it. So that's my feedback, but obviously I think you guys should go out and get it. As far as the gimmick grade goes, it's almost silly to even assign something to something like this. It's all gimmick, right? So I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Really strong. I'm always in favor of a new unicorn product, especially when it's something where, like, it's pretty mystical. You know what I mean? Like, I can buy a unicorn tie-in here. Even though there's really nothing unicorn about just red strawberry stuff in a bowl.
The description encourages you to use your imagination.
It does, and I'm using my imagination. And it's still red stuff in a bowl. But, so yeah, 9.5 for the gimmick grade. Certainly nothing wrong in that category. As far as the capsule countdown goes, this is a trivial one. I will give second place to the unicorn slime. I guess taste-wise, boy, you got to give it like a 2 out of 10. Sorry.
You don't want any more than
you don't want any
bites.
more than 2 bites. It's just the way it works. And first place, I'll give it to Monster Slime. Give it a 3.5 out of 10. Look, these are not about taste. If you want to make lime-flavored Jello, go out and get a packet of Jello like a normal human being and don't spend $6. But if you want to do something really, really fun, man, this beats going to putt-putt any day of the week. Trying to think of what else costs $12. You know, like, I don't know, putt-putt maybe. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Hope that you'll get a chance to check out this Jello Play Unicorn and Monster Slime. And until next time, of course, I will miss you until I see you. And yeah, I think on Friday we'll be back with another CTC lightning round. So make sure that you come and check it out.